Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel, and we are here to do your reading for the month of June second half. I've already done the overall June, and if you've not watched that, you can already watch that together further. This one would be a quick sneak peek, and we will just check what the energies are like. I've already shuffled, and let's begin. And before that, I just want to extend my heartfelt gratitude to all those who are supporting the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you to all the subscribers and the new ones who are adding on. Thank you so much for all the support, and thank you so much for liking, commenting, and sharing it further, because it all helps, and that helps. And thank you once again. So let's see what is coming forth for you, Taurus. As I said, this would be a quick sneak peek, and there's a very critical, I would say this week specifically is very important, because we are hitting towards the solar eclipse, which is on 21st, and that is in Cancer. And we just kind of moved from a lunar eclipse. And 6 planets would be retrograde around 18th, 19th. So let's see what is coming forth for you, Taurus. The first thing which I've got for you is the Hermit. And you can see, I think that's the mode you might be finding yourself. You're very much, you are not kind of very social at this point in time, just kind of getting out, reaching out. You're just kind of contained within, and it's not because of the situation outside. It's just that you are taking that journey within rather than just stepping out and exploring more outside. You are more keen in exploring within, and you're finding that journey to be more interesting rather than the journey outside. And that's the state you will find yourself, Taurus. And you will be exploring few more things about you, few more things about situations around you, people around you, but then that would all be journey which will be covered within. It's not that you're reaching out to people and say, hey, tell me more about you, how are things with you, and nothing. It's more that you're going within and you're understanding about everything by going within. So that's where the access point, and that's what the access door for you to understand the world now. And that's the state you will find yourself in here, Taurus, in the month of, or the second half of June 2020. So let's see, I'll just get 2 more cards. What else is coming forth? And we've got the another very spiritual card, which is another major arcana, and that is Hierophant. Now Hierophant is a kind of establishing that structure, and here we have this papal figure raising that flag up, raising that light up, and kind of establishing and announcing that yes, it is the structure now. It is kind of established, and that's what I'm sensing. So you are also kind of going within and understanding that how you can establish something, and how you kind of get bring structure to something which you've been dealing with. It's a major arcana. There is a lot of spiritual aspect of these cards which one cannot deny, and I'm sensing that there is a lot of spiritual support which you have at this point in time here, Taurus, and which is really, really wonderful. And here we get 10 of Wands. 10 of Suns in this. This deck is the Nostradamus, and from the Lost Book. It kind of works very differently, or kind of very differently detailed out, and messages also comes across intuitively are very different to me. Now here I'm sensing that there is kind of a lot of consultation, lot of and I'm which is happening, and I'm sensing that is coming to an end, because you've realized that you've been consulting with people, you've been asking them as to what's the right way, what's not, how to get on, how to get off, or you've been counting on a lot of counsels, and you've been counting on maybe few people who were helpful to you. I'm not denying that they were not, but what I'm sensing that you can help yourself by going within now, And that's what you're realizing. You're realizing that there is no one who can help you the way you can help you. And that's the journey you're taking. And so there is a cycle which is ending for you here, which is about just that carrying that burden that you will have to, you've been told 10 different things and you have to, probably they are right, and that's why you should kind of at least give it a try. Maybe what they are saying is right because they have expertise or they have experience in the world or in that field or something of that sort. But now you're realizing that it doesn't matter. Your guidance within is good enough for you to guide and put you on the right path. And that's what you're realizing now, and that's what is changing and ending for you. That's really nice. I'll also add one more layer for you, Taurus, and let's see what's lining up. Okay, I've got 2 cards here, and the first one which I've got here is 3 of Wands. Very kind of Wands and I would say the fiery energy which I'm picking on with 1, 2, 3 of these similar suit. And we've got the 3 of Wands here with the 7 of Wands. And now you are saying that I'm kind of switching on straight away to this, but I will come back to that. Here I'm sensing, because that's what I picked on immediately, that you are now creating your own boundaries and you are putting a structure around you as well. You're saying that no, I have been giving myself enough, and now it's time for me to draw my own healthy boundaries, because I don't want to feel compromised in the entire bargain. I don't want to be feeling as if I've been taken for granted, because when you feel that you've been taken for granted, it doesn't make you feel good, and hence you want to put an end to all that and want to draw those healthy boundaries around you. You've been waiting for this peace for really long. You've been waiting for something, and that is what is also drawing you to go within that. What you've been waiting for, is it really worth waiting for? But then you never turned your back on that person. You never really stopped waiting, because you felt that that was the right thing to do, and now you're realizing and questioning that, and that is why you're going within an understanding whether it's the right thing or no. And that is what you are also understanding. The answer of that, whether it's right or no, would be very individualistic for you, but that's what you're doing here. Let's see. And we're getting the Page of Sword. That is like kind of an apology. That is like kind of a communication and a very early stage wherein you kind of feel very vulnerable and kind of want to clear the clouds with that the truth, with that sword of truth which you want to hold up there. And with this, I'm sensing that all that wherein you have been, now people are also very used to of advising you or kind of telling you what needs to be done, how it needs to be done, etc. But then you know very clear as to what to pick and what not to pick, and you are also pretty much learning to say no, is what I'm picking on from this reading here for you, Taurus. Pick as it resonates. And as I said, watch the overall June month, which I've already uploaded, and it's there in my videos. You can pick that up. And we've got 2 cards which we are getting. There is a new love which is coming for you. It could be a new love which you're finding for yourself. This could be new love which is coming for you as well, entire brand new love. Or it could be a person who's returning with that changed perspectives or changed new kind of everything around the person feels very new. Everything about this connection feels new, because there is a difficult phase which has ended, and that's what kind of feels very new. And you need to honor and trust your feeling, which is what you're learning any which ways because of the Hermit card which we are getting. So you are honoring and trusting your feelings, and you're realizing that's the way to be. And that is the way to be. So do that bit, and you are becoming your own master. You're becoming your own because you're listening to yourself now. You don't want to pay any heed to what others are saying. It doesn't matter to you, because you are getting very clear guidance from within, and you've realized that why am I even needing to wanting to know from others what's right and what's wrong, when my guidance within can be so clear and nice. And this is the guidance which is further coming from angels for you here, Taurus. We are all presented with the opportunity and are expected to go with expected to flow with the currents that come our way. Drawing this angel card suggests that something is now being made available to you, and it is up to you to use it to your greatest advantage. Be alert, be aware, and be prepared. You can, of course, make your own opportunities. If you knock on enough doors, one will inevitably be open to you. So you are also reminded to persevere, for it may be that a door which was previously locked has now been opened or cracked. And that's what I was sensing. It could be something new, because it's a general read, or somebody who was like kind of not open before is kind of opening the doors now. Okay, quieten your mind and ask the angels to help you. I'm ready for all the opportunities, and that's the affirmation which you can use. So this is it, and I'm also open for private reading, so you can write to agnya8@gmail.com. That's been mentioned at the description box below. So thank you so much for watching once again. I'll see you again when I do the July or maybe some readings in between. So stay tuned in, spread love, and be happy.